Hey everybody, we're back with Grime. Where, you know, as we do, we'll just fucking jump right into it. Because, what's the point of waiting? Truly. You might say, but Brandon, the live viewers. To which I respond, that should be you. Where are you right now? What are you doing? Why aren't you here? No, I don't expect anybody to watch live. It's fine. It's fine. It's so very fine. Seriously though, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Part of me thinks that maybe going to get the map for the Nerve Pass might be to help with the, what I need to do. Part of me also wonders... I think, right... I think I might know where we need to go. I don't have any closer war points, do I? No. We gotta walk. A little bit of a walk, but we'll get there. Just fucking shook it here. At that point, we don't want to be down here. But now we are, so, you know. Yeah, so, Shidra asked us to do something again. I don't remember why would I? I mean, Shidra, I don't remember. To be honest, I wasn't listening when he first said it. They're on it because I'm pretty sure I read it aloud, but, might have not. Might have just been sleepily passing through text. Who knows? We'll find out. This is where our friend got his head smashed. As they all do, because they need to be given a more perfect form, blah blah blah. That was the movie. Wish I had fucking fortitude. Ow. I lost all my residents last time. Might as well. For funsies. Quickly, because I know, you know, there's a high chance of me dying doing something stupid. Dropping frames a little bit here and there, but you know. That is life. We will take more health, probably. We do have a singular hunt point rock, but I don't know, call it something else, but you know. They call it something else, something dangerous, something mystic. But why learn? Ow, fucker. You're a jerk. Come on, buddy. Billy Big Ball was 5 seconds though, come on. Mr. Pointy Stick. I've got the pointiest stick. That's my name, Mr. Pointy Stick. And then he's fucking suddenly his stick's not so pointy anymore. He's been having his butt handed to him a little bit, just a little bit. And he's suddenly like, oh, you know, maybe I didn't want to poke you with a stick, you know. And I think at that point, it's a little too late for remorse. Wow. Ugh. What? I'm gonna die to this fucking guy because I'm just fucking playing like an idiot. No, sir, I don't want to fight, thank you. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. I need to make the next save point before I inevitably die doing something stupid. That was close. That character's a bit weird. I don't know why. He reforms and disappears at whim. He's having fun. He's having fun, and I'm not. I wonder if there's like a psychological thing about me playing games getting tired after I start. But only while I'm streaming. Or me getting tired while I start streaming. I don't know. Man, this is easy to find. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Let's try. You guys can go fuck yourselves too. I don't care. I don't care. All y'all good things. I'm the king of Mars. Would Mars really have a monarchy? I mean, come on. We're looking for non-science fiction here, Brandon. And everybody knows Mars to be a meritocracy. Or, what's the one with the, a mercantile, like the, It's been a while since you played me before. I didn't think about it, really. Or like, no, it's the, oh, is it CK2 where they had like the Venice had a couple of different houses that you voted the, like, you know, who got to be in charge. Was that CK2? That's something. Yeah, I think this is where I need to be. I think I need to get a power or something to go through this area to get to a secondary area that lead me down there. Is what I think. I'm not sure. This is the sealed door, right? That was fun. I wanted to show off my kung fu moves. Maybe I do need to go up. You gotta go up to go down, kids. It's basic math, really. Fuck! I don't know what the goal there was. I think I was trying to make it to this fucking ledge. I think this one had the ribbon behind it, right? So I don't think this is where we gotta go. This is why I'd kill for that map. You know, you just have a map that fucking functions as you see the shit, and then maybe unlocks like a larger area. As you when you get the area thing. That's just me though. We killed this guy, didn't we? There was a guy here. Prey. I think we killed him last time, I don't remember. I guess we did. I mean, he's not here. Let's see, they go up there. He's already taken. I forget that the pull down is a mechanic you can do. I feel like we also went up here as well, right? There was more of that. See, I also remember coming here and seeing this stuff. Maybe I did need to go to the nerve pass. Because I remember, I think I remember coming up here. Yeah. I think what I need lies in the nerve pass. And it's somewhere I don't want to have to go back to, especially because I fucking just walked away over here. Like a big old dummy. Right, but what other solution could I possibly see where I could meet something that looks like it belongs in the fucking nerve pass? But I don't see anything else that could be the solution, realistically. Right, like there's nothing over here. I don't know why he wasn't. Kind of well, How am I supposed to fucking get down there now? Fuck it, keep this with resonance. He shouldn't die. Keep your fucking resonance, you dirty loser. You hoser, you poser, you blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know. My guess is that I'm missing something. Which, you know, real top-notch observations from Brandon as he travels halfway across the map every fucking, you know, every stream he passes from one side of the map to the other, like a big old fucking dummy. Who doesn't understand the concepts of fucking... What's down here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Say it again. I said what? That's nice. That's a nice little glitch there. Is that a glitch or is it because I wasn't holding my fucking controller's motion stick up enough? Whomst knows? Who could ever know? You can't see my controller. For two reasons. A, I don't have a camera, which is the obvious one. But B, if you did have a camera where you would see my control, you'd probably see my underwear. Because it is very hot here. I apologize for nothing. I apologize for not... Well, no, I'm not going to apologize for being comfortable, is what I meant to say. You know. Like a true American. Never admit your fault. It's not the American way. These are boards you can stand behind, people. Eat shit. Heh. He exploded for no reason. Ow. I exploded for no reason. Okay. Nerve pass. Try 10. It's because I hate the nerve pass. I truly do. We still don't have the fucking map for it. And, it's just a generally aggravating... I mean, it's the only place that I haven't really fully explored to the best of my ability. Like, even with that, I think we have anywhere we can get on this, on the servants passing or whatever the fuck it's called. I think we've been everywhere, right? So it's not like I've missed an area in there. It's just whatever I can get to in there, for example. There's obviously a couple of secret paths that you can't access from the side of that I am on. So, you know, one-way trips from, you know, the back door to here, and I can't get into it because obviously how can you get through a back door if you're not behind it, you know? It's like one of those secret tunnels. Secret tunnel. And then you die. Any parts of the song I remember. Just really the only parts of the song there were. And I do have a lot of red stuff. Ooh. Blood metal chunks. I promise, we're gonna properly do the stupid fucking nerve root area this time. And that's the elevator tunnel we haven't repaired yet. Should I do this one? It's not the I'm thinking it is. Okay. We can do it. Even though they have those demons from Spawning Friends here. You know, it's not like this came out significantly before that, and or it's just a generic demon concept, really. Secret tunnel. I suppose I got that one. Is it left or right? Does it really matter? 'Cause either way you're going down. You're going down, down to the merry-go-round. 'Cause honey, we're going down swinging. Honey, we're going down punching and kicking. Oh, fuck me. Honey, we're good. I don't know what's in my head. Well, I know why it's in my head, but, you know, I don't know why. Why I must... I guess really the issue is I genuinely, for the most part, hate music being stuck in my head. So, it's nice to make people suffer with me. You know? What misery loves company, and, boy, oh boy, am I fucking miserable. I think what happened last time was that we came down here and there was like a tentacle monster we accidentally interacted with when we were on very low health. So this is that guy we killed, I think. We need a thing. We need a thing. Maybe believe it or not, that thing has stuff. And that stuff is ripe for the taking, and I just, okay, no damage. What's the catch? How did I miss this? How did I fucking miss this so goddamn often? Well, that's where I want to go. And I guess I'm just going down that hole there. Am I close to, yeah. I don't think so. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of my friends are playing Elden Ring, of course, because, you know, it's a new Souls game. I think I'm going to wait, of course, before it goes on sale. Not to mention, you know, I don't think it's going to be a bad game, or that it is a bad game. I think a lot of people are enjoying it, but, I got a couple other Souls-like games, like, for example, Sekiro to play on my list. And, part of me thinks that maybe I should work on that before I, you know. It's a magic device. Let's, before we go ourselves get us killed with something stupid. See if we can, if this is the repair. Hey, Mr. Legs is gone. Can I stop here? There's stuff on the way down. I clearly see stuff on the way down. Why must you deny me my stuff on the way down? Okay. So we know there's a bit of stuff here and there, but you know, ain't nothing I can do about it. To the right. It's probably a fucking boss or something in here. I'm suspicious of all these leftover fragments I think just left about. Like, what do these pill fragments do? All force. This has been like, you know. Is it more about just moving over there in time, or? I don't understand. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand what's the point of that. $2005, a good year for gathering mass and or sharts. No, sharts. It's the idea of the currency is called sharts for no good reason. I mean, obviously, poo-poo funny. As always, you know. Everybody loves a little bit of toilet humor. It's the favorite. World renowned. I understand why it keeps the downwards momentum as well. But there isn't a way for me to double jump. I mean, there's more over here. So there, I can just check over there, I guess. Maybe there's something else I'm missing as well. I mean, there's clearly something there, right? And I don't think the elevator is what I need specifically, other than having gotten it working. It's probably at least semi-beneficial to be a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Boy. It's not a fight either. Looks like a fight. So you can dash onto. Nice fucking hole. Me to your mother. Nice fucking hole. Oh boy. I think we saw that guy earlier. Right. I'm guessing that was that marker. I have the feeling of ever so slight reeling. Yeah, because I think we saw him and went, oh, no thank you. He looks a lot more terrifying than he was. He was clearly just a fucking huge baby. Huge baby! I mean, look at him. It's not even in here. Look at him. Where is he? Is it that one? When prey are destroyed, not by absorb, they drop a fading cloud of breath. Okay. No. Daylight's coming and I don't know where to go. Deo. He said Deo. You fucker. There you go. You're dead. Death at first sight. See, I remember that guy, because I remember him constantly walking to the edge going, I wanna hurt you! Realizing he can't get off the edge, and then, you know, usually just stopping there each time. Don't know why I did that. Oh, hello, fly. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That was a very weird hit. Feels weird, my dude. Hmm. I guess that over there is probably a bit of that red vine that I can't get by. Oh! Who could have seen that coming? Who could have seen the fact that there was a bit of red vine there that I couldn't get by? Genuinely, it's a shock, really. I just fucking look at it 1 second. Let's. I don't care about how to start the game with any armor or weapons. I don't fucking care about. That's what the guides I'm looking for. Come on, Steam community. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Us. She might help. It's just the exact same map thing. Oh, the stream is connected properly. Beautiful. This is actually a terrible fucking map. It's the same map, except for it's harder for me to see because I can't even fucking zoom in on it. Essentially. The thing is, right, like, I don't... It's just terrible. Is this a full game walkthrough in Russian? Because it looks like a full game walkthrough. Oh, look at that. It's somebody's fucking stream videos. Helpful. Oh, Twitch is back. Hello, Twitch. Welcome back. I don't want the stories written. I don't want to fucking... I don't want that. I don't want to watch a video of somebody playing this game. Why would I buy the game at launch? I just want to know where the fuck I need to go. Nerve root, feeder's lair, here we go. Tormentors. Quick question. I hate my life. I thought I tried doing that before, and that it didn't work. I thought I tried doing exactly that and having it not work. I would like to put in my formal request for euthanization, please. It's just I feel like, you know, maybe it's a good option for me, seeing as I clearly can't lead a normal life due to whatever fucking disability I clearly have. just, you know. I want to be euthanized. I want to be dead. And there's my wish. So I don't understand why he didn't just put me back up here. What do you got for me? Awakening Gasp. He infused a single attack with a command, increasing weapons damage for 100%. Words are hard, okay? You ever try reading something, you can't do it. It's impossible. Reading is too hard for the average man. And that means it's 10 times harder for the average woman. Nah. Fuck. Good thing nobody watches this stuff. Genuinely. Too based for comfort. I'd say too based for TV probably is what it's trying to, I don't know. Too based to exist. Too cringe to die. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Base to the left of him, cringe to the right. There are no moms here, no real moms. They don't give, they take. What they take from siblings, they give the child. Moms. You should go see your friend, he's stuck in a wall. I think I can kill him, and it's an achievement. I don't know if it's him, though. Oof, boy. Nobody's having a hard time today. Let's try to find that boss. Gotta kill a boss. It's the once per stream thing I don't like to do. Because I don't think I should stream for too much longer, considering how much OBS is committing literal suicide in my arms. It just died in my arms tonight. Okay, wait, so quick word. I think I have to go. If you didn't understand me there, it's for the best, really. Just know that you're in for the ride with me. We're here together. It's a learning experience. Truly nobody's at fault here. And if we wanted to blame anybody, let's blame the capitalistic overlords of YouTube. I love capitalism, I do. But I think YouTube's taking it a little bit too far. I hate communists. I'm sorry, the only thing that came to mind immediately there was something very bad. I'll let you decide what you think that is. And then you can look at yourself in relative, well, I'd say shame, but, you know, I don't think you really think shame. Like, if you thought of something bad, right, would you be ashamed of it? I mean, obviously enough to not say it, Brandon, but, you know. I mean, more of like, you know, Right. So okay. There was a my dad likes watching. I don't like watching news personally. I find it depressing, but not probably in the way that you'd averagely think. What I mean is that I don't think I don't like the news. Let's just leave it at that. I don't like the news. I don't. It's not fun to watch. A lot of times it isn't educational. It's just full of nonsense because it is a 24-hour news cycle here in America, where they've always got to fill up space full of absolutely fucking nothing, and the other half of the stuff you watch is depressing in one way or another. Either the gradual decline and fall of America, or the pushing of stupid ideals. I'll let you decide which side, because I haven't specified which station he watches really. But I think it's just a local one, realistically. There was a thing, right, about Texas, i.e. the most base state in America. Florida coming in second, I think, really, with all the shit the governor's doing here. But they had a thing where a absolutely fucking ridiculous looking child was saying he's being bullied for being pansexual. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that was the only reason the kid was getting bullied. And obviously bullying isn't good to a degree. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's not questioning any further. I was bullied in elementary, middle, not high school though. Though, part of me thinks that maybe it's a bit of a necessary evil at some points. Not necessarily. More that I feel like I definitely probably deserved it at some point. I don't know. You gotta find the right group of people, realistically, right? That's how you not get bullied. You stick with your friends. You don't care what the other guys say. That's the best way to handle bullying, because realistically, teachers will not help you because they're teachers and they don't fucking care. It's more about just finding your circle of friends who will, I'm not going to use the word love because that's not the right word for it. Just support you, really. Appreciate and support you. And then stab you in the back inevitably because everybody fucking does. Haha. I'd laugh if it weren't my true feelings on friendship. I just hate people who fucking, use and ditch you. Remember, kids, that maybe should catch that one. No matter how much you pay somebody, they're not going to remain your friend. So don't give away money. Right? There's a famous Shakespearean quote. It's mid fucking dash. Shakespearean quote about being a lender or a borrower. Don't do either. You're borrowing, you're untrustworthy. If you're lending, you're rather that you're not untrustworthy. It's that, you're in a disadvantageous position. Nice. Nice fucking hitboxing there. Yeah. It's just not an ideal place to be. But, yeah, don't buy things for your friends. Don't buy the gifts. They're pointless. Especially when they don't, if your friends reciprocate, sure. Just, don't be the first person to buy a gift, but always be the second, You don't have to go nuts, but, just make sure to reciprocate your friends' feelings for friendship. I think you can see how sad my life is from here. And, I don't like it. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, okay, so the Texas kid, he was being bullied. and he was definitely your basic, you know, definitely fit the appearance of somebody who would consider themselves pansexual, right? And you know, I mean that in any way, shape, or form you want to take it realistically. I mean, you know, there's a certain connotation from what I just said, and you know, you can get the kind of feeling I'm getting right there. Yeah, but you know, he's basically it showed a picture of his fucking room, and you know, I think he's got a lot worse. Like, I have some fandom stuff. Don't get me wrong. You know, I buy the products sometimes. It's stuff I like. You know, it's a way of expressing myself, and it helps dull the pain. Ha ha. What I mean is that, like, a kid had like, his room was fucking wall to wall, just fucking so much. Like, he's like, oh, I collect, you know. I think it would start off with he collected Yu-Gi-Oh, so you know that's the reason I think, you know, you bully him. But basically, I didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh. If I had to play one of those games, it'd probably be Magic, but even then, not anymore, because Magic became very woke. Right, Wizards went super fucking woke. That's one of my issues with fucking piece of... One of my issues with the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Is that, like, that silly wheelchair edition for the thing. I don't know. If I were an adventurer, like, heck, I think it'd be cool to start off a game, like, you know, what the fuck is that? What's this fucking place? I think it'd be cool to start off a game as, like, a paralyzed person, right? Like, you know, oh, my legs don't work, I use crutches to get around. You maybe, you know, talk with the DM about giving you something that, you know, would allow you to play the game in a more regular way. I could never understand living in a world of a Dungeons and Dragons level, because it's high magic 9 times out of 10, right? You know, at least base level Dungeons and Dragons, where you'd include, you know, the mystical artificer wheelchair. You'd is fucking high magic, right? Which just means, you know, everybody's got magic all the time. It's just the best, you know. I like high magic. It's cool, right? Having, like, you know, I like the idea of modern high magic as well, like, you know, things like magic cars or magic trains, because there are, yeah, I think there is, well, I think at least one of, like, the major D&D. Wow. Sir spins a lot. Are you a servant, or are you a... Ow, 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 ow. A lot of damage to find that out. Are you... breath? It was. You know, but basically what happened in Texas was, like, you know, the kid getting bullied, you know, by Texans, obviously. And you know, it got bad for the kid. Yeah, understandable, bullying sucks and all that. One of the things, you know, obviously Texas is not very progressive when it comes to, you know, that kind of stuff. And, no problem with that, really. Oh! Okay. That's weird. So, you know, one of the things that they were talking about in the article was, like, you know, oh, well, you know, they were trying to make STEM progressive, but the parents obviously didn't like that, and they voted the progressive people out of the school board in Texas, and, you know, got a lot less progressive there, which, you know, that's, you can have your own opinions on that. Can I walk around this? Ah, there you are. I was just collecting Sheetra's tribute. The maker needs materials to create, just like anyone else. So, what do you think of the palace? Pretty, isn't it? Yeah, no, but basically they voted them out, and now, you know, a bunch of the minority groups are piling on to try to get, you know, to sue the school board or investigate them because the kid's getting bullied and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what's this going to solve, right? You send these people to get, you know, diversity training, and they're just either going to ignore it for the most part, or they're going to get voted out when they try to enact some new diversity training stuff in there. It just feels like it's a bit of a poorly thought out plan, because if it happened once, why wouldn't the parents, because, you know, they don't want that kind of thing, why wouldn't they just vote it out again, you know? I get wanting to do for the rest of your kid, but I feel like if you're in that scenario... Also, she didn't look like an average Texan. She looked more like, you know, the parent of the boy who was being bullied. Definitely looked like one of those, you know, Californians who moved to Texas. And they're causing problems because they're Californians, and that's just what they do. Moms. You're going the right way? I don't need that. Should have just my brother. I'm really stupid about doing stuff like that. Okay, no. Nope. Yeah, I just thought it was funny that they were doing this, and it's like, you know, what's the end goal here? Because I get the ever so slight feeling that even if you got your goal of having them go to diversity training, it's not really going to solve the issue, because the base of your issue with this is that realistically these people don't accept you. And they probably will never will, realistically. I mean, look, you know, your kid's getting bullied, you know, that's not good, because I understand, well, basically the kid threatened suicide, which again, you know, I feel like that's, you know, their kind of play. Like, you know, not that was he going to do it or anything, but, you know, like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't sit well that you're basically using your kids, you know, you're threatening your kid's suicide to, you know, get your way in the school board. I feel like, you know, let me see what's behind him, because he's not fucking fighting me yet. I get the feeling that he's gonna want to fight me. And if at all possible, I'd like to prepare a bit of a shorter walk. Kind. I wonder what that was from. I don't know. I think, you know, you kind of get the gist of my idea through that, but you know, it just feels like what you're doing is essentially a lost cause in this scenario. I think it's just a bit unrealistic to expect the parents to, well, expect the school to, I don't know. it's a thing, right? Because you know, again, like I said, I was bullied back in high school, well, middle school, and elementary school, and I think when you're actively, any of the other kids know of your sexual identity, then that's probably the reason you're getting bullied for it, not because you are. Like, you know, why does the general school populace know what your sexual identity is? Right? It's like, you know, your kid getting bullied for being a furry. You know why they're getting bullied. Let's be real here. You know? And do I believe furries should be bullied? Yes, 100%. Matter of fact, I did some furry bullying because he was my friend and I bullied him. But, and that's just kind of the terrible friend I am, of course. What I mean more of like, you know, you messed around with your friend. He knew what he was signing up for. But, I don't know. Obviously, it's not something you should put up with if you are being bullied, you know, but I think, I don't know why I thought I could do anything about that from there. You know, don't accept it at the same rate. I don't think, realistically expecting the school to do something about it is really what you need to do. I'm not saying take matters in your own hand and go school shooter, but I am saying more of like, don't let them treat you like that, in a way. Not anything drastic, of course. I'm not an advocate for violent interactions in a school setting. Just to be clear, I'm going ahead and I'm not going to take responsibility if you decide to do something like that at your school. Because of the first one. Oh. This is annoying. Fucking bitch. Ew, was that him? What made that noise? I don't know. Well, it's not unrealistic to expect the school to do something at the same rate it is a bit unrealistic to expect the school to do something. I know they wouldn't. Is essentially what I mean. Fucking piece of shit. We're gonna respond. You know? I think it's an issue of, like, obviously teachers aren't really well equipped to deal with that kind of stuff. And, for the most part, the school board itself doesn't particularly care. But at the same rate, you know, their job is to teach you, not to create a... I don't know, right? It's an issue, right? Because they're not really there to create a safe environment for you specifically, you know? And it's a real-world problem you will have to deal with eventually, you know? Bullying exists. Plain and simple. You're never gonna find everybody who likes you. I mean, I'm a well existing example of that. Nobody likes me. Fuck. I just want to see where that went. Stop. But I don't know. Do I think you can realistically damage teachers for it? Not particularly. I mean, I'd be interested to see, because it kind of sets a precedent, especially because, like, you know, they're obviously going to have to fucking try it in a Texas court, which, I just feel like it's going to, further prove the issue of you're not going to make a Texan fucking do that, you know? I mean, they're Texans. Do you expect them to play nice, or...? I don't know, like, you know, obviously a lot of Texans are decent people, but, you know, therein lies the issue. They're decent people. I don't know. And it also falls under that statement of, like, you know, I think, you know, anything should be able to be said under free speech, no matter how, you know, no matter how it makes one feel. You know, any word that means anything, no matter the context or you know, yeah, no matter the context or the, you know, the definition of the word, you know. If you want to say any curse or slur, it's on you to say it, right? Freedom of speech does not mean freedom from repercussion, right? There is still the repercussion of the free speech that you enact, which I think is what a lot of these people don't, you know. A lot of the people who are against that freedom of speech kind of don't understand is that you can take matters into your own hand or something like that as well. You know, like, people, you know, sometimes when people insult people, they get punched in the face for it, you know. And maybe you're not a violent person, but you could just think about, you know, it doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me sometimes. Like, I you know, I just feel like the fucking OBS is having a heart attack. I don't know. It's, you know, it's freedom of speech, but it's not freedom from the consequences of your speech, which is really what, you know, you can say, like, it's like, the protesting stuff, right? You know, with, I think that the taking a kneel during the anthem is, disgusting in my book, right? Like, it's just not something, I wouldn't do it, you know what I mean? I have, you know, I have a certain respect for my country in that manner, but I think that if you were to lose your job because you did it, it's another example of, you know, it's what you're supposed to do, right? Because that kind of repercussion from that free speech is meant to kind of, like, it's meant to make people uncomfortable, right? That kind of protest is meant to make, you know, evoke a certain feeling, and, you know, maybe your goal is to have you know, have that the after effects of your display of freedom of speech be you know, kind of like, oh, why was he fired? I agree with him, you know, that kind of stuff. The goal there is, like, you know, is to essentially have people, you know, back you up for your display of freedom. God, wow. I would fucking die here like this. Okay. You know, like, if you got fired for doing, you know, like, all the NASCAR people, when they're all saying those, you know, a certain, statement that, you know, I may or may not agree with. I feel like making this statement like that, obviously, you know, wow. That was, really dumb of me. I thought I had more resonance. Or whatever. Restoration. Who knows? I refuse to learn the terms. I refuse. You can't make me. You know, if somebody from NASCAR who drove the car, I don't know if anybody's who drove the car said, you know, let's go Brandon, or the other, you know, fuck Joe Biden as well. I'm not gonna, you know, oh, whoa, he said the bad words. Fuck. I mean, I agree with it personally, but that's just my opinion. You're allowed to have the opposite one, and politics shouldn't be a one road. You know, you're allowed to agree and disagree with any politician's things and judge them on a base cases. Doesn't mean that I don't disagree with everything he's been doing and or saying. But you know, that's life, ain't it? Can't always win the elections, especially when they're No, I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know, right? People who talk about politics tend to get more views, right? Wrong? Probably wrong. Well, I'm probably right, realistically, right? Those, just a certain kind of viewership. One that I would love to tap. No. Well, am I that desperate for views? Yeah, It probably. What I mean is, like, you know, if somebody from NASCAR were to say that and get fired for it, that is a repercussion from the action. And, you know, the idea would be that you'd say something like that, suffer the repercussion, and then you'd hope that, for example, the watchers, you know, the people who are paying for it, right, you know, anybody watching the thing would then say, hey, why did you fire Dale Irwin Davis Jones III Sr.? I don't actually know any NASCAR drivers, if you couldn't tell. I haven't watched NASCAR in what's fucking bitch. I haven't watched NASCAR in forever, realistically. I mean, it's not really my kind of thing. I mean, I don't think I'd, like, you know, I don't think I'd be against going, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly expensive, you know what I mean? It'd be interesting to go watch and see, but at the same rate, money's probably better spent. That was the wrong button. Wrong button. Wasted my breath. Literally and metaphorically. Yeah. And, you know, you'd hope that the people who agreed with you and, you know, funded the sport, i.e. basketball or NASCAR or, you know, this, that, the other, would, you know, say, hey, I'm not going to buy the product unless, you know, I will not consume unless you meet my standards. Which is really, you know, how companies see it. It's kind of like the, you know, to put it into more of a gaming perspective, it's kind of like the Epic buying, right? Like, I hate Epic. I don't download Epic. I don't use Epic. I don't have, you know, an Epic account. I don't care how many fucking free things they offer. I will not purchase it. You know, I will not use your platform. I don't want Chinese spyware on my computer any more than I already currently have, probably. The Motley Pearl I'll never use. The use of a Motley Pearl suggests that I in fact spec'd wrong in any stage of the game, and I refuse to accept the fact that I might have been wrong. That is a joke. Just to be clear, there are things that I am wrong about constantly. Mother. What am I to do? What is a man to do? It's such unrelenting stupidity. I can't even get back down. Okay, just kill me then. Just kill me, game. I'll take the fucking elevator. I'll lose all my stupid resonance again or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. You know, but like, I'm not gonna download Epic. And the other thing is, like, you know, I'm not gonna download Epic. I refuse to. It's not gonna happen. You're not putting that shit on my computer. And when you, for example, like Borderlands 3 or Satisfactory, or I'm just trying to think of other games that went exclusive to Epic for a period of time, because Epic, you know what they do, they pay you know, the company a certain amount of money to stay exclusive with them for a bit, you know, and then eventually, you know, a couple of years down the line to go on to Steam. And some people have made, you know, definite statements that I will not purchase this game because it did this. And I understand where you're coming from. I genuinely do. And at the beginning of it, I did in fact agree with you. But the issue is, and the reason I purchased games like Borderlands 3, and I tried Satisfactory, I ended up returning because I didn't like it. I'd have to purchase it at a cheaper price. The issue is, I like games like Satisfactory or Factorio. I'm just no good at them, and you know, that's, you know, you might say, Brandon, but that doesn't stop you playing this game, you know. To which I respond with a hearty fuck you. And yes, you may have a point. But what I mean to say is, you know, a company doesn't look at things like, you know, the way you and I would think they look at it, right? They're not the same. A corporate entity isn't the same thing as, you know, your average Tom, Dick, or Harry. Or your Tom's Harry Dick. I mean, And what I mean to say is, you know, the idea that the company would see the fact that you didn't purchase the game after it came on Steam, they don't see that, right? It's not like it's not the way you perceive it, right? What they see is that the game didn't sell well on Steam, and therefore releasing it to Steam was a bad idea. It sold on Epic, you know, so let's release more games to Epic. It clearly fucking works. You know, why would we sway from that? Because we got sales from Epic. We didn't get any sales from Steam. You know, you have to buy the game you want on the platform you want, or else the company's not going to understand that you're not, like, you know. If they see 1 million sales on Epic and then, you know, 5 million on Steam, you know, they're gonna go, fucking bitch. They're gonna, you know, it'll be a change, right? And it's that change you want to see because, you know, you obviously want to purchase the game on your platform. And I 100% agree with you. You know, I don't want to have 10 different fucking store launchers. I don't like having a Bethesda net. I don't like having a fucking, well, I want to install Battle.net at this point in my life, but, you know, the sentiment still stands. Wow. That was a fucking pounding. What was to do about that? You know. So you have to think about it in the way a corporation would, right? They don't see lost profit. They only understand that there was, you know, they understand the game, right? And if you don't allow for the gain on the platform you want, then it'll just look like, you know what I mean? Unless you're, of course, vocal about it, which, to be honest, I'm, other than, you know, my channel where I spout stupid shit all day, you know, you're here, I'm here, and you're hearing my terrible opinions, and you're probably thinking, Brandon, you're fucking stupid. I mean, to be fair, that's what I think when I watch people, like, you know, like I said, at work, I listen to podcasts, and I don't always agree with what they have to say, you know, I'm majorly listening to them for the comedy aspect, not the terrible political takes that they all seem to have. And, you know, does that, am I free from that? In my, jeez Louise, Brandon. In, my mind, yeah, of course, you know, my political takes are the best because they're mine, you know, whatever. Obviously, you know, you're not, obligated nor, not like is not the word, obligated or, inclined, maybe? I don't know the word I'm thinking of specifically, but, you know, you're not required to think the same way that I am, though, it is preferred. Obviously, you know, you want more people thinking the way you do so that your vision for the future can succeed, right? I would love a future where people were traveling in spaceships to fucking terraformed Mars, but I've heard people who have very different opinions who want a same kind of future. The problem is it's achieved in such a different way that I wouldn't want the aspects of their future to, you know, intermingle with mine. In the ass. You know, and you can have differing opinions while still having a similar kind of overall world. You know, that's the thing about, you know, the world these days, where, like, you know, a lot of people think that you can't get along while being different in the same way you can. It just makes it more difficult. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's impossible. It's not like it's, well, it might be difficult overall. I think that's fair to say. Where are you taking me? I can't go up. I don't have a fucking... Don't have an up. Don't have an up. Where is up, father? Papa. Papa, donde estás? Up. Bring back an old meme. Tyga wants up. Jeez Louise. Ugh! I was almost there. You know. But, that's basically the idea. You know, that's why I'll purchase the game I want on the platform I want, and, you know, not give in to the pressure. Like, you know, it's like, you know, I liked the Persona games when I played them. I thought they were fun. You know, I didn't like Persona 3 so much. But then again, you know, it wasn't a terrible game. I just think that it could have been better. And Persona 4 definitely improved upon my issues that I had with Persona 3. I needed to get back on that. Motherfucker! You know, and I would like to play Persona 5 at some point in my life. You know, that would insinuate either buying a PS4/5 or, you know, waiting for it to hopefully come out on Steam, which, you know, it's very, very questionable. If it ever will. I prefer it that way. To be honest, I don't want to buy a PS5 for one game. But my point of this was that as much as I want to play a Persona game like Persona 5, I wouldn't purchase it when it came out. I'd wait at least a couple years, right? Because well, you might get spoiled a little bit of memes. You know, you might fall back on the meme gamery. The issue is that what the fuck is this? They always release a fucking, you know, a definitive edition of the game. Oh, that explains it. They always release a definitive issue of the game where stabbed in the dick. Fuck. I'd like to find that boss, because, like I said, OBS is fucking having a stroke. And I'm not enjoying that. You know, but, because, like, you know, I've seen people, the person who introduced me to Persona, whom I don't talk to anymore, because, like I said, friends fucking suck dick and they can eat a bag of dicks. They bought Persona originally, they bought it again when the Royale came out. They got it with cheese and the other, you know. That's nice. I don't know, do we have to make it there in time before the... Let's go away, is that... Oh no, okay. I thought it was a time trial thing, like you had to get there before, like, it kept going or something. So that's why I wasn't fighting anything. But, I don't know. I kind of just treated it as if it never came out for a bit. Fuck me. I see why they gave you the breath, huh? And then it's incredibly fucking dark. Oh, yes. Thank you, save point. Yeah, I don't know. I can understand the desire to not wait, right? I mean, to be fair, I did the same thing with Pokemon games, right? You know, you buy Sapphire or Ruby, then you buy Emerald. You buy Black and White's a different story, right? Because I think there's, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I never played Black or White 2, I don't think. But you know, you bought X and you bought, well, you didn't. Z wasn't a thing, was it? You get the point, though. You know, you bought 1, 2, and you ended up buying 3 as well. 1 or 2. Well, sometimes 1 and 2. You know, I'm not gonna say I was entirely innocent from that. In that scenario, you bought, you know, a couple of them, then you end up buying another. It's you know, the sin of man and the greed of the many. This is gonna be a boss fight, right? Here you are at last, as they said you would eventually. Why the Formbringers would worship one such as yourself is truly unfathomable. I'm sorry, at least I'm not a fucking hand with a set of tits. While they create such beauty, you destroy. And you will destroy them as well. We cannot let you do that. That's a very weird attack pattern. It's hard to tell when, you know. It's not as choreographed as the other ones, really. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guilty of some of the things that I poo-poo on as well. It's, you know, the old he who has not sinned, let him cast the first stone, or whatever the fuck that, you know. That saying from, clearly Bioshock 3, Infinite, right? He was not sin cast, that's, you know. I know my Bible quotes. I read the book of Job. I don't read the Bible. It wasn't clear. Okay! That's death. That boss, though, good thing we found him, because the stream is still fucking dying. It's hard to get viewers when you can't fucking have a stable internet connection. Lol. At least the YouTube video turns out fine. He says never actually checking. It's so funny because it's true. Ow. I thought I could, I can't do... Oof. I don't think we can even upgrade... Even if we wanted to, we couldn't upgrade the weapon that I have. And it's currently at the maximum it can handle. Plus, I'm not walking back to Cheater even if I did have the fucking blood shards for it. Blood chunks, I think I would need, actually. Right, because blood shards would be the, What the fuck is wrong with this boss? Okay, that's some of the stuff is easily reflectable there, I guess. The white ones. If I had to take a fucking, you know, a really stupid... It's not a shot in the dark, really, is it? You know, let's try to get out of here. If that, it's the way the game's been functioning since day one. I can English. In, you know... I knew it was coming too. Let's see, Pain the Dick. Dick Payne! It's my rock star name, Dick Payne. But they call him Richard Hurtmore. It's H-U-R... H. Is there like a different language as you that would sound like an appropriate sound for Hurtmore? Or would it have to be more in the more section of the word? Ugh! Parachute damage is so hard to fucking get in. They're gonna fuck more resonance. Or force. No. Though I do not have any breakpoints either. So. Without resetting anything, this is where I'm at. And, you know how much I love resetting things. So. We'd be here all night, kids. Strap in for the wild ride. Just kill me. Just kill me. I want death. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Ruler of the Nine Hells. Up and down and up and down and up and down and do your stretches. Up and down and up and down and do your stretches today. It's good for you to stretch, my boy. Keeps the body limber. Where am I getting this? It's really quite a kindergarten song. I don't know. I think like kinder like German. Long button. Hate that it has a backswing to it. Ever played Bayonetta, but this is kind of what I feel like it would be like. This enemy. It's like all fucking legs. Nope, every attack is red now. Okay. Good to know. Don't focus on the stream. Fucker. Come on, do another spit. Not that kind of spit. Fucker! So close! Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, you know, I'm gonna blame the stream reconnecting again. Ugh, my god. It looks must be so fucking bad on Twitch. Genuinely. I don't know why it's doing this. Just do a quick check. I wonder if maybe I need to... Yeah. I need to look through my files again. It could just be the CPU. Although when you look at it, it suddenly stops being so fucking intensive, so who fucking knows it. I want to invest in a new computer again. TBH. I mean, I've had this one for a while. It's been, you know, at least 5 years. Which may not be a long time, I don't know. The other option would be, of course, investing in upgrading parts, but at the same rate, I don't genuinely know. The issue is, with the idea of upgrading parts, is that I don't 100% remember what's in the computer. So I feel like it'd be easier to basically get a setup for a new computer than it would be to remember what's in the computer. Nice, Brandon, nice! So close, yet always so very far away. Red. Not worth it. Yeah! Mines! Mines. Mines this. It's fucking, I want to die. And I want to say cringy shit. It's the natural state of being. I am based, that makes me cringe. I am cringe does not mean I cannot be based. It's not the right way of saying it. There's a better one. I am cringe. And knowing such makes me base. Cool. Oh boy, it's getting worse, isn't it? It's getting worse. It doesn't help that I keep looking over at the fucking stream deck to see how much of it's having spasm. A minor spasm. Eat shit. Hate that fucking shit, man. Just kill me. Just kill me. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. Please just kill me, you fucking stupid hand. Don't let you worry about Handy McHanderson dancing down the way with his handsies in his pantsies. Die do day, you lie, die do that die. Watching down the street away. Now Andy McAnderson, he had too many hands, and might even say he was a giant, but you'd never see it, and so damn golden, molten, rolden, molded from the finest gold you'd ever see. Andy McAnderson. I don't know if this is helping me or making it worse. Wow! 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 Ironically, you know, there was a noticeable difference after I stopped singing. But, we'll call that confirmation bias. And or correlation causation thing. It's one of the things you learn in psych. Correlation does not always equal causation. Remember that, kids. I really wish I had more fucking money. Now, if you know where that tune was from, and I don't mean the song of Handy McAnderson, I do mean the song of Handy McAnderson, but I don't mean that the song of Handy McAnderson was in fact that originally. It just, you know, I'll give you a little bit to think about it. Pause the video now! It was the tune of the song from, if you remember from before The Incredibles, right? Piece of garbage. There was that fucking, I think it was called Bounding. Right, it was the animated short for the Incredibles movie. Fucker! You know, it was about a sheep who bounced, who was very prideful of his fur, no, it would be wool, wouldn't it? His wool coat. And then, you know, a farmer came around and randomly shaved his coat for some reason. Well, obviously because he wanted the wool, but I don't know why the farmer knew the sheep lived out in the middle of fucking nowhere with a couple of fish and whatnot. And this was not, you know, wasn't his fucking sheep. Just a wild sheep in the middle of what seemed like Arizona. The point is, you know, it was, you know, be proud of your talents, I guess? I don't know. Looks on everything, I think is maybe the point of it. Wow. Backslash. Scream. Whoever fucking carved you needs to go back to fucking anatomy school, dude. If I'm doing that, I'll get rid of this. That was the worst. That was okay. That was my fault. That was too greed. Just too much greed in one little package. I can do it. That was just me playing really stupidly. Genuinely, that was just the just absolute, just you know, so bad that my brain shut off. To be fair, was it ever really on? But you know. I hate that there's a fucking... Yeah! You are a piece of absolute garbage. Wish I had more fucking force. Yeah. Brandon, use an item. No. No, I refuse. What if I need them later? Ironically, I think realistically using the items would probably make me perform worse somehow. Just because they take time to use. Right? I only have those ones because it's a joke, really. Yeah, push me in the fire, bro. That's fucking fair and fun. Fair and fun, folk fan. Did I already destroy my fucking... Yep, okay. Okie dokie. I'm getting real tired. I'd like to stop. I'd like to stop playing. Can I beat the boss, please? Brian, can we work together to reach our mutual goal of not playing this game anymore tonight? We gotta beat one boss. It's well, I mean, one boss are called mini bosses, or you know, until I genuinely can't play because I've gone too loopy. Which one might fucking bitch. You little fucking bitch. I want your second form, it's easier overall. I don't have to worry about fucking, you know. This music kind of reminds me a bit of, Slay the Spire. And my force back, thank you. There, please. Stop. Fuck her. Cool, facing the wrong direction. Okay, this is what I want. Can I have one, please, for fuck's sake? What? I was about to scream. Just about to scream. Okay, it's doable. It's doable. You just need to hit the hits in. You know, you just gotta know to get the fucking hits in. Whew.
About to fucking scream. And to be honest, I kind of wish I had, but you know. Likes to let the anger out sometimes. Hold off on that for a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. Piece of shit. Right there, please. Hit the dash button, but okay. Right here, please. Wrong set. Wrong attack, buddy boy. You piece of physical trash. Fucker.
Beautiful. If he has a second form, I'm fucking dead, but I doubt it. Oh, fucking hell. Just to stay alive. One more time. One more try. It's 11 o'clock. One more try. I'm so very upset. I'm literally seething. I just want to be done with this, really. Not that the game is unfun or anything. It's just, you know, I hate spending too much time on any one boss. And I hate fucking constantly messing up like I'm doing. This fucking mechanic that basically means I can't attack as much as I want to. Stand here, I'm more out of range of them. Wow, I just walked into it, Brandon, you fucking idiot. Yeah. Next one. We don't have to play around with. Ah, boy. I'm so glad that I actually fight the fucking hand after that. Part of me expected the white bar to go down. It's like, oh yeah, just not care to kill it. Enjoy. And now I said, no, thank you. Jeez, you really didn't fucking have to. Yeah, really, we didn't have to. Okay. No, I can sit in the chair. 6911. Oh, that's good. That's good. 6911. Oh boy, I want to no-fly list now, aren't I? What's down there? Oh, there's something down here. So, how do I get the bigger blood metal shard? I wonder if the pull would pull me through the ruby, or the ruby, the wiring, or do I need to, you know? I mean, it's better not to test it, really. At least not right now. Kind of just wish I had known I could walk through it the whole time. Or, well, you know, dash through it, but you know what I mean. Same difference. When I remember when we were do 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 do. Oh. Actually, I don't even know how to get in there. Probably from down there, if I had to guess, but, no, we're concerned, really. I just want to get to a save point, and we'll call it. Go work tomorrow morning. As I do most weekdays, I work tomorrow. Isn't it so fun to be an adult? with a well-paying job and no real rent or mortgage at the time. I got car payments, but you know, that's where I look for that card. No, I don't need it. Genuinely, I don't worry about it. I know it's in my house at the very least, so it's not like I've, you know, left a credit card to a card with money on it too. Oh, I think she's right there. Nice. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch. It all helps out. I will see you guys tomorrow with probably Solasta if I play tomorrow, which I don't have any issues with playing. The mood strikes me. I will see you guys tomorrow with probably less ranting about weird shit that I saw in the news. Bye.